All right. All right. Let me see something quick. All right. Let me put an image on screen real quick. Let me put an image on. Thank you. How how do I like? Let me do something. I can't move. Let me try a new scene. Click. This is weird. I can't move it, like expand or anything. What? Alright, that's fine. No, it isn't. Alright, no. Fly. I, guys, that's the best I can do right now. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, let's watch it, finally.
Then, now,
Yeah.
forever. Together.
Get away, Fly. Okay.
Welcome to Des Moines, Iowa, the capital city in this sports
Yes, I was there.
crazed state. And tonight it hosts the wildly unpredictable path to backlash. These fans are ready for what lies ahead on Friday Night Smackdown, as the Viper has been striking since WrestleMania. Yes, Randy Orton is here. He's just 8 days from challenging for the undisputed WWE Championship in St. Louis. And in moments, he's set to deliver a strong message for John Cena. Plus, just when Tiffany Stratton thought she had to overcome her biggest obstacle, we found out how wrong that was. What's the champ's mindset now that Nia Jax is back in destructive form? And last week wasn't so awesome for The Miz. The return of Aleister Black and The Miz laid out. But there's a hop in The Miz's step tonight. The A-lister has Carmelo Hayes by his side, ready to take on SmackDown's newest star. And Damian Priest is here. His target is the megastar. Priest against LA Knight, with both men hungry for more after what happened.
whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Not coming for you and your title.
Whoa. Daniel, why did you push Solo and, yeah. We got LA Knight. LA Knight. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome LA Knight!
Yeah.
Been no waddling after the WrestleMania loss for LA Knight. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. And Wade, he hasn't wasted any time putting himself right back into the biggest challenges. Last week, that's where he found himself against Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, #1 contenders match for the US title between those two. Things were going well for the megastar, but then Solo Sikoa came along, dropped the megastar with a Samoan spike, and with McIntyre closing in on victory, Damian Priest showed up. Decided he didn't like what was going down, drilled McIntyre with a
Through the
salvage.
announce table, like clear metal.
Was disqualified as a result of that, and he then vented his anger until a human torpedo in the form of Jacob Fatu showed up. The US champ putting all potential challenges for his goal on notice with a typical beatdown.
There's us against Solo, though. LA Knight! LA Knight! LA Knight!
Let me talk to you. One week ago, I stepped right in this ring.
Yeah.
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 And I said, I want my rematch for my U.S. Championship.
Yeah.
Instead, what did I get? I got told, well, you're going to have a #1 contenders match for a U.S. Championship. I would say, if nothing else, I deserved my rematch, but that's okay. I did what I needed to do. I came in and had the match, but let's be honest, it didn't go my way. Now, why is that? Let's do a little bit of math. Why is that? Because right out here, Solo Sikoa decided to bring his pumpkin head looking ass out here.
Yes.
Gives me the spike, feeds me in, and then a little bit later, Jacob Fatu comes out here like this is his own personal jungle gym, bouncing all around. He's dropping moonsaults on everybody. But why was that able to happen? The reason that was able to happen was because the man who I have a match with a little bit later tonight, and that's Damian Priest. I ain't got no problem with you. You got to understand something. I know what you were doing. I know it had nothing to do with me, but at the same time, my man, you got to pick your...
Now, Priest got involved with LA Knight's business a bit last week, and now he hears his name and comes out in front of this crowd here at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines.
In fairness to Damian Priest, he was trying to help the megastar last week. It did cause LA Knight to be disqualified and lose that #1 contenders matchup to McIntyre, and understandably unimpressed is LA Knight.
And Drew got that DQ win, #1 status.
Knight, you right. You and I do not have a problem. We're cool, man. And last week, that was all about Drew McIntyre. WrestleMania happened. No excuses. I was good with moving on. But he couldn't keep my name out of his mouth. And then he mentioned my family. I just came out here to shut him up.
Dude, look, I get all of that. I've had to chase dudes down, beat them down. I know you want to knock your name out of his mouth. I get that. But you picked the wrong time. You picked my time, and now I didn't win my #1 contendership. If I'm honest, the bell rang because of you.
I disagree with you, man. Solo spiked you over there. So all I did was save you from eating a Claymore and getting pinned 1, 2, 3.
My man, I don't want to dig too deep here, but I feel like you're living in the past. I feel like you're reliving WrestleMania. Just because you ate a Claymore, just because Drew pinned you and beat you, don't put that on me. You don't have any idea how that was going to come out. I could have called him BFT right here. I'm just saying, don't let your failures be mine.
The way I see it, this whole situation is because you lost your championship at WrestleMania.
Oh.
I don't need any reminders, my man. Look, I lost my championship. I get it. I understand that. But guess what? As soon as I lost that championship, I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back. I'm going to fight for the thing the very next week. And then I'm not out here right now wrestling for this championship because of you. I can't say it any clearer.
This is the deal. All your frustrations, they're your fault. Maybe if your head wasn't up your ass at Mania, you'd still be champion.
My man, the whole idea here is we ain't got a problem, right? But I'm telling you right now, if you keep talking like that, you ain't got to worry about where the head's up. You're going to worry about me putting my foot up yours.
All right. We could do this back and forth for a minute.
We can.
Our match is later on tonight.
Yeah.
I don't see why we should wait. I don't see why they should wait.
Yeah.
So what are you
Out
saying?
there.
I'm saying we get a referee down here and we do this right now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't want to wait. Do you want to wait?
Oh my gosh. Why? I was there. I was there. I was like screaming as loud as I can, but you guys didn't hear. It was so loud in there, but WWE was very, like the WWE live streams are very quiet sometimes, like the crowd, but in person they're very loud. Okay? And the people talking are very loud in person, but not on live streams for WWE.
Hell no! Let's do it right away. Knight and Priest. It's next.
WWE touches down in Tampa with a massive lineup of 4 can't-miss shows.
Saturday night main event. Battleground. Monday Night Raw. It's a new era on NXT.
All the action, all the energy, all coming to Tampa.
Yo, we coming.
Tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get your tickets today.
Yeah, that was a sick.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place.
That was a sick intro for Tampa. Not gonna lie. Get away, Flaw. I don't care about you. All right. So that was insane. Not gonna lie. Like I wanna go back a second, but
Today.
Nobody in their right
Wait.
mind would live in a place like this.
Away, Knight and Priest. It's next.
WWE touches down in Tampa with a massive lineup of 4 can't-miss shows.
Saturday night main event. Battleground.
All the action, all the energy, all coming to Tampa.
Yo, we coming.
Tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get your tickets today.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place like this.
Well, it's not like right now because it's really not. But I mean, you might see some ads, but
On NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Glad you're with us from the big crowd here in Des Moines, Iowa. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. Friday Night Smackdown. LA Knight and Damian Priest all of a sudden our opening match here on Smackdown as these two got heated right away as soon as we came on the air, as LA Knight was questioning why Damian Priest caused a DQ last week and gave Drew McIntyre that #1 contender status, says Knight is looking for a rematch to re-earn his U.S. championship.
Yeah, both
All
men
right.
with the tough talk, both men.
thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys have a great day. And bye.